A train is moving along a straight line with a constant acceleration a. Okay, with a constant acceleration a. A boy standing in the train throws a ball forward with a velocity of 10 meter per second at an angle of 60 degree to the horizontal. The boy has to move forward by 1.15 meter inside the train in order to catch the ball. So suppose I consider this as a train, okay, and there is a boy standing on the left hand side of a train. He throws a ball which will perform a projectile at an angle of 60 degree. Initial velocity is equal to 10. Okay, it performs the projectile motion and returns to the same height. Okay, now the train is accelerating by an acceleration a which is unknown. So in this case, let us assume that the initial velocity of the ball is 10 meter per second with respect to the train. So in this case, since the ball does not have any contact with the train, the only horizontal, okay, so the ball will perform the projectile motion as it in the same way as it performs on the ground. तो ground पे यहाँ पे the range is given as u square sin to theta divided by g when the projectile is thrown on the ground. Okay, so I will use the same formula. Initial velocity is equal to 10 square. Now understand that the initial velocity is equal to 10 meter per second is with respect to the train. So sin to theta is equal to sin 120 divided by g. So when I substitute the values over here, sin 120 is equal to root 3 by 2, 10 and 10 will get cancelled out, so it will be equal to 5 root 3. So the range of the ball is given as 5 root 3. This is the range of the ball. Now it is given that the boy is travelling 1.15 meter. It means that the train is travelling certain distance x. Okay, the train is travelling certain distance x. The boy has to travel an additional distance 1.5 meter forward to catch the ball. It means that the total distance that is travelled by the train will be equal to 5 root 3 minus 1.15 meter, which is equal to, the 5 root 3 will be equal to 5 into 1.717 minus 1.15, which will be roughly equal to 8.6, roughly it will be equal to 8.6 minus 1.15 meter, which will be equal to 7.45 meter. Okay, this is the distance that is travelled by the train. Now we have to find out the acceleration. S is equal to ut plus half at square. Okay, now the acceleration of the train will be equal to S is the distance travelled is equal to 7.45. The initial velocity of the, understand that of the ball, it was taken with respect to the train. Okay, whatever was the initial velocity, it was taken with respect to the train. So initial velocity of the train will be equal to 0. It will be equal to half a t square. Now let us find out the t square over here. The t square, the time period for performing projectile motion will be equal to 2u sin theta divided by g, which is equal to 2 into u, initial velocity is 10, sin theta is equal to root 3 by 2 sin 60 into g, which is equal to 10. So 2 to n will get cancelled out. The t will be equal to root 3. When I square that part, it will be equal to 3. So basically the acceleration will be equal to 14.9 divided by 3, which roughly will be equal to 5 meter per second square. So the acceleration will be equal to 5 meter per second square of the train.